Hello? Yo, what up? Welcome to me playing on my Wii. Rather, we're gonna play a GameCube game. Metroid Prime. It might be the end of the game, guys. If I don't die. Remember, this final dungeon is a little tough. Except not really. There's orange phazon in it, which our radiation suit does not protect against. Yeah, I think the orange phazon is like a highly radioactive pure form of phazon. Yeah, the Chozo sealed it away to keep it from spreading, but the space pirates wanted it, and that's what Meta Ridley showed up for. He wanted the pure phazon, and Samus was in the way. Of course, he hates Samus. Samus killed him multiple times, you see. Especially in Super Metroid. Damn, Super Metroid is when he hit the big time, I hear. First, I wish I actually played Super Metroid. I did have an SNES back when I was a little kid, but my parents were mostly the ones that bought the games, guys. And I did remember them getting Super Mario Bros. 3 from somewhere. Damn, those spikes really home in on you. You got a power bomb, that's nice. So you move slower through this grass, so you don't want to be in it. Of course, it's not venom grass. Venom grass is like that grass, only with fundamental differences. As it slows you down and damages you. And there's no way to deal with it permanently, either. That grass there is just called tangle grass. It's only just a minor annoyance, really. Alright, ready for the impact crater, guys? I must say, for 2002 standards, this game is actually really good looking. In fact, it's probably one of the better looking games on the Nintendo GameCube. Definitely way better looking than Tales of Symphonia. I do love Tales of Symphonia too, but I admit that it's not aged well, and even back then the graphics weren't really that great. It was kind of ugly, dude. Hey, look, a save station. Alright, I'm gonna save here just in case something happens. So I'll be right back at the impact crater. Alright, let's go. Alright, we need to breathe and be careful. The place is very, very dangerous, guys. We got freaking geckos running across the wall. Those are actually Lumigex. They're just like the other parasite enemies. They're a bit like the crabs and the scarabs. Only much different. They will damage you if you touch them. Speaking of which, so will this orange radiation. You do not want to touch the orange phazon. Even with Samus's phazon suit, it's too dangerous. Oh, frick me, there's gonna be fission Metroids. Yeah, we do not want to deal with them. See, power bombs are the most effective way of dealing with them. Nope, I don't have any... I do have... Hold on. Right, so... Pears, huh? Pears sound pretty nice. Hold on for a moment, guys. I'll be right back, okay? Hmm. Yeah, pears. Pears sound really nice right now, don't they? Hmm. I like pears. Hmm. Hmm. Of course, I prefer oranges, to be honest. Okay. I'll be just a moment, guys. Man, that was a lot of platforming, huh? That's not too bad, though. Okay, I'm back. Whew. Man. Sorry about all that. And I don't have many power bombs left. Getting kind of nervous. Alright. Made it through. Oh boy. This is the final stretch, guys. And just ignore all the damage and ignore all that. Damn, I'm sweating. Is it unusually hot today? Now it is starting to get to be summer. And I'm kinda amped up for this, guys. Let's take a breath, okay? It's Metroid Prime, guys. It's the toughest boss in the game, guys. He's the final boss. Yes, he has 2 phases, too. Sure glad we didn't take much damage from the phase-on when we jumped through it. Now watch out for his laser beam attack. Ouch. Gotta be more careful than that. Ouch, he's firing missiles too. He's got a wide array of attacks, guys. Alright, he switched over to Wave Beam. It's nothing we can't handle at this point in the game. Just shoot him in the beam that he's weak to. Alright, he's going down another level. It's the second phase that I'm really worried about. Though the first phase is actually really difficult. It's actually not easy either. Come on, recover. You might want to get a little bit closer. Good thing we get energy units off of those. That help us recover some of our lost health. And you will lose health going up against this guy unless you're really, really good at the game. I know to dodge all his attacks. Alright, we need to get into the trench. Ouch. Well, I thought we did anyway. Alright, the ice spreader. Good job. And he's going back to wave beam. He really likes to spam missiles. And also shoot lasers at you. Luckily, he advertises that he's about to fire his laser pretty telegraphically. Alright, I got him. Oh, I thought... For some reason, I thought he'd charge at me. Let's go, Samus. Alright, which fate? Nope, 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 nope. Got him. I'm charge. Alright, that's his wave, right? If it's damaging him. Ouch, I ran right into those. Got him. He's gonna charge again. Alright, which beam is he switching to? Plasma. Alright, get down in the trench again. We switch to the ice beam again. Hopefully that's his easiest state. Alright, after him, Samus. Alright, more fighting. Power beam this time. Ouch, I ran right into them. Got him. Into the trench. Yeah, do that every time he charges, guys. I wouldn't recommend picking the middle one. Alright, it's time for the easy mode one. He's really easy in that. He's really easy if you have the ice spreader for that one. Alright, plasma beam again. Ouch. Now he does have a plasma burn effect on that beam. Switched over to ice. Right now. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend picking the middle because his tail will get ya. Direct shot. You gotta be more careful of his beam attack. Alright. I believe we got him on the ropes. It's time for the second phase, isn't it? Alright, the second phase is actually the harder one. You have to stand in full... You have to shift between your visors to be able to see him, and then you have to hit him with phazon from the phazon pools. Otherwise you can't damage him. Yeah, he's pretty neat in this form. He can't damage him at all with any weapons. Whatever you do, dodge his attacks, because they hurt a lot in this version. This guy will mess you up if you're not careful. Alrighty, switching spectrums. You want to be in the phazon pool. Spam, 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 spam. He will summon Metroids in this fight, though. So you want to be careful of that, too. When he switches spectrums, that's when you gotta... Not too close. We want to get to the phazon pool. Spam, 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 spam. I'm pressing A over and over and over. Yeah, you will eventually start summoning some minions to help him out. Ouch, I wasn't paying attention. Gotta not be too close to him. I'm right on top of him, actually. Spam that laser, spam that laser, spam that laser! Got him. Ouch. And it takes a huge chunk of health off every time he hits you with the Quake. So you don't want to get hit with it. The key to this battle is don't get hit. Jump over the Quake. Alright, he's gonna switch spectrums again. Spam that laser, spam that laser, spam that laser. He's actually starting to get weaker. See, his health is almost gone. The strategy is working. I believe his next phase will be going into... Oh, whoops, we're right on top of them. Rating him per game. Or at least massive damage. Yeah, he does summon a few minions to help him out along the way. I believe he'll switch to the regular spectrum next. Ouch. No phase-on pull, though. Alright, summon your phase-on pull, dude. Oh, he's just gonna spam Power Quake. Alright, what you gonna do, dude? And he's really not wanting to... Really not wanting to let me finish him. Finish, 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 punish, 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 punish. Right, we got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. There we go. And he summons Vision Metroids right at the end. And look, that's his true form, a big Metroid. Uh-oh, what's it gonna do? Yeah, it's grabbed her suit, dude. And what this does is it grabbed the phase-on suit and bit of Samus's DNA to make to make Dark Samus. Yeah, that's right. That's important lore, guys. And she got away. And she's now in her gravity suit. I did it. I beat the game again. I've already beaten this game before, though. So I knew what I was doing there. If you don't, just scan everything and it'll tell you what to do. Alright, she took off her... Oh, there she is. Yeah, that's Samus. She's beautiful, isn't she? We beat the game, guys. Now it's just time for the credits roll. That was fun, wasn't it? This compared to the Wii version does have, some motion controls to it, I think. Or so I've heard. So, and it does have an easy mode, and veteran on that is, like this game's normal mode. Yeah, but it's not really that hard. At least I don't think so. In fact, I'd say that the Omega Pirate's probably the toughest enemy in the entire game, guys. And again, I guess you could just use power bombs to break his armor. What do I know? This was a nice, lovely adventure. Not sure what I'll play next. I think I'll do more Fire Emblem Three Houses. That or Luigi's Mansion. Or World of Final Fantasy, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you had fun. The games to have fun, okay? This was excellent. I highly recommend playing Metroid Prime for yourselves, guys. Hey, if you can get the Wii version, which is the Trilogy Collection, that'd be really good. But that's like really expensive these days unless you get it on the Wii U eShop. Which you can definitely do. It's like $20 there. Definitely worth it, in my opinion. Of course, this is the GameCube version. I kind of wonder what other games I should get. I'm thinking about getting Thousand Arms. Now, Thousand Arms is a PS1 RPG. It's made by Atlas, of all people. Back when they... Yeah, they're working on a big budget game these days, I guess. Haven't heard much of them anymore now. They dominated the DS game, the DS and 3DS series, though. Seems like every other game on it was made by Atlas. All these special things is really nice. Game scenario, music, and program reserved by Nintendo. Well, she's off on another adventure, guys. Yeah, it's really true. Metroid Prime, when it got their suit there at the end, it made Dark Samus, you see. 94%. And we got a hard mode activated. Yes, I like to save the progress. I like saving the progress. Except when I don't. I'm always afraid something will happen. I'm pretty sure that Atlas is working on Shin Megami Tensei 5. I'm not really familiar with that series, to be honest. I am not really that familiar with Metroid, to be honest, except maybe this game and Zero Mission, to be honest. I did play a demo of Metroid Fusion, and apparently if you have a GBA link cable in this game, and you have a GBA in Metroid Fusion, you can get the Metroid Fusion suit in this game, as well as unlock Classic Metroid, I think. Yeah, you don't get Hyper Mode in this version now. Sad to say. Speaking of game collections that are very pricey and very hard to come by, there actually was a GameCube Zelda promotional which had the first Master Quest on it. Yeah, that was the easy mode Master Quest that didn't have double damage. Now it seems like every Zelda has a Master Quest mode with double damage. Of course, Master Mode in Ocarina of Time does switch up the puzzles a little. Right, anyway, I should probably stop. Goodbye. And thank you for watching me play Metroid Prime. I hope you enjoyed it. I love you guys, and goodbye.